Hi there, this is AB Creative Drawing. My name is Andrew, and I am an artist, someone that loves to draw stuff around my house, around my place. And I'm here to hopefully inspire you to draw something today, to draw something, you know, that you can create or that you can see around your place, especially if you are an aspiring artist. And I am going to be drawing a lantern. Hopefully you can see it above this video, the lantern that I'm going to be drawing. And we're going to start off with some circle shapes, because that is basically the lantern shape. It's a lot of circles, so we're going to start off with some circles. Start off with a little circle here. And basically what you want to do, you want to kind of start off sketching really rough. You don't necessarily want to try and be perfect, because if you try to be perfect, you won't start. You want to basically sketch rough, line of action, just get that line in and done like this. So we've done a little circle here, we're going to do another little circle here, and then we're going to do another little circle over here. Alright, easy peasy. And this is a lantern that you know, my mom, she likes to use a lot of candles and things like that. It's a really lovely lantern that she has, where she uses it for candles and things like that. And you know, I really think it's a really good feature. You know, and you know, if you like candles and you like lanterns, then you kind of know what I mean. But this is basically what the lantern is. You know, nice and simple. And we're just going to do like a little door just here. And then also we're going to do another line, as you can see, right? You want to just keep it going. You don't want to worry about kind of making mistakes, because making mistakes, you're going to make mistakes. Mistakes are a great thing for you to correct, where you can actually do better in the future for anything, sketching, drawing, anything. Alright, so that's the lantern. As you can see, the inside of the lantern is as so. It's a little bit of shade. There's a little candle inside of it, so we're just gonna do that little candle. I'm using Biro pen, by the way. I'm using Biro pen, guys. So if you've got pencil, if you've got charcoal, if you've got anything that you want to use, you go ahead and use it. If it's around your house, if it's a Biro pen like me, like a big Biro pen, you go ahead and use that. All good, okay? All right, now we're gonna do some shadows. This is what you see. We use a circle, small one, big circle, kind of half circle. We use some lines, straight down, and then we do another circle, and then we do the candle in the middle, okay? All right, okay, now we're gonna add some shadows, all right? We're gonna add some shadows to this, and we're gonna do some lines. I'm gonna add some shadows, right? Gonna add some shadows. This has also some star shapes inside of it. I'm gonna add some star shapes, because inside the candle, well, on the candle design, there's actually these kind of star shaped holes. So imagine if a candle lantern that holds, you know, like a candle that you'd light, you would have a hole. These holes are like shaped like stars, pretty much, which I think is really cool. I think, you know, my mom got it from like a stationery shop or something like that. She loves her essence candles. She loves, you know, stuff like that. So this was just something around the house that I found, and I thought, you know what, I'll make a little video and just a little sketch. You know, it's real cool stuff. Okay. We'll do another star shape, and then we will be on our way. All right. Okay, so where we were before. We were doing some shadows. Okay, we were doing those shadows. And then what you want to do, you just use a cross-hatching technique. So if you don't know what cross-hatching is where you do a straight line going down like this, and then you do another straight line going another direction across the straight line you've done before. That technique is called cross-hatching. You can use it for shadows, you can use it for painting. You know, when I was like studying art and design back in my years, from secondary school to college and things like that, you know, these were like little methods that, you know, we learned and we were taught, you know, how to do little, you know, methods like this. And so this is the lantern, and there's a little something behind the lantern. There's like a little plug socket. It's like a multi-tap adapter plug socket that's just around. This is it. There's like a multi-tap adapter. That's the straight line that's there. You can use anything around your house. For me, I'm just using the table that I'm on, and this is the stuff that's here. I added a lantern here. So this is the kind of stuff that I'm using. I think it's very important that, you know, in order to do something, in order to create something, you don't have to think too hard. Sometimes the most creative things are in your grass. They're around your house, around your room, around your bathroom. They're just all around you, you know? And as long as you've got that wrist, or whatever you use to draw, as long as you've got that action to use a pen and then to basically, you know, put action to paper, you can create something great. You can create something phenomenal. There's a guy I really like on YouTube. His name is Roberto Blake. If you like creating, if you like a lot of creative channels on YouTube, check out his YouTube channel. He's really good at as a creative, really doing creative stuff and stuff like that. And I really like a lot of his stuff. He's really inspirational. So, you know, if you want to follow Roberto Blake, 100% go ahead and follow Roberto Blake. He's like a creative entrepreneur. I think he does like a lot of camera and things like that. So definitely check his channel out. I think he's a really good channel. But if you're on this channel, click and subscribe to me so I can put out some more content like this. So this is the multi-tab adapter. Okay, I kind of got carried away in the talking. So this is the plug. This is the wire. The wire's kind of going off. And these are the little holes that the plug goes into. And also the table that this is on kind of a wood table. This is kind of like a quick sketch. It's not really something that is kind of in high detail. I want to you know, just show you that you can really draw anything around your house. It doesn't have to be something that you have to compare yourself. No, if you've got it in your heart to pick up a pen, to pick up a carrot and draw with the carrot. If you've got an apple and you want to draw with the apple, I don't care what it is. Excuse me, pick it up and draw it 100%. You know, pick it up and draw it, and just have a practice, you know, and little by little you will get better. Why? Because it's just like progression. It's just like when you compound, you know, progression. Like people say, when you compound progression again and again on repetition, you progress. That's it. And even me, I need my practice, but I want to show you this passion that I've got, and I hope that you can take from it. So this is the line, this is the plug socket, this is the plug of the plug socket multi-tapper. This is basically the holes that you use to plug the multiple plugs. We're on a little wooden table here. This is the lantern that we're drawing, and we're going to use just a little, we're going to use a felt tip to just basically you know, outline the lantern. And then we're going to outline just going to outline because we want to be able to see the definition of what we're doing. Okay, so we're just going to outline the stuff so we can get a little bit more definition, and we just really want to, you know, put a little bit more kind of definition so you can see what's what. You know, sometimes the biro line's a little bit thin, so you just want to use a felt tip just to kind of bring a little bit of definition of the picture, just to so it stands out on the page, you know. But you like you know, you could use a pencil and then use charcoal to kind of, you know, bring it up to life. I just like to use a little bit of felt tip, you know. And this is it. This is basically the felt tip sketch. All right, and I use the biro. I use the felt. And then obviously, we're just going to go over, we're going to finish off with a few little lines. This is going to be monochrome, black and white. And hopefully this can inspire you to do something yourself. And there we go. It's going to draw these little holes here. Make sure they're all here and stuff like that. Make sure that you can see those holes, definition of the holes. Little shadow here and there. It's a little bit shadowy inside the lantern for sure. There's a little bit of shadows inside the lantern. Doing a little cross-hatching thing going on. Remember the cross-hatching, 2 lines, 1 line going in a direction and the other line going another direction. So if you're going this line, doing lines this way, you're going this way, doing that way, that's called cross-hatching. Cross-hatching, alright? And we're just going to do a little quick line. And that's it. That's your lantern. Your plug circuit on the table. This is monochrome, so this is line. And basically, that's it. Now, you can take anything. You can take a bottle of water. You can take an apple. You can take anything around your house, anything around your environment, and you can sketch it. You can bring it to life. As I hopefully you guys can see that I brought this to life with some biro pen and also some felt tip. And you can do the same yourself, okay? You can look at a lot of other people in terms of what they do, but you will never be great unless you start yourself. So believe in yourself, keep going. This is a Badu creative drawing, right? And I appreciate your time. Comments and like in the description below if you have any questions. I'd love to, you know, be of any service to you. And keep an eye on the next video. Take care. Peace.